welcome to my channel. My name is Lena and I'm a self-taught seamstress. Most of the times I know what I'm sewing, the other times I learn as I sew and rectify my mistakes in the process. So today's video is about sewing a wide leg palazzo pant with an elastic waist. My preferred pant style is wide leg or palazzo. I have a couple of videos on that. You should check them out. I'll put that on the screen. For this tutorial, I used a shiny silk fabric. I've had this fabric for a decade now. I used the digitized pattern and pant pattern I made for my wide leg and waist cut. I will do my best to make the PDF sewing pattern available and put the link in the description box this coming week. Fingers crossed. Conversely, you can create your pattern from scratch by watching these videos on the screen. Start with the block, then the wide leg or palazzo. The fabric is so silky, it's just slid right through my hands. I had to like put things on it to keep it on the table while I cut. I wanted more ruffles on my palazzo because of the light texture of the fabric, so I added more ease to my pattern. So this all depends on how loose you want your palazzo. If you want it like too loose, make it look like a gathering, you could add more ease to your pattern. It's time to sew. I have all my palazzo pattern pieces ready to join them. In total, you should have 7 pieces, 4 front pieces, including the pockets, 2 back pieces, and a waistband. It's time to fix the palazzo pants pocket. The right side of the pocket should be placed on the right side of the pant pieces. Pin and stitch. Do the same for the other pieces. After sewing, press and align both pockets. I notched the fold and side lines to make it easier to align. I used pins to put the pockets in place. Before fully aligning the pockets, I stitched the bottom part of the pockets. First lock, then stitch before proceeding to fully align the pockets. It's time to stitch the crotches. I placed the front pieces right side together, then pin and sew. I did the same for the back pieces. It's time to align and stitch the front and back pieces together. I placed both pieces right sides together. I started by pinning the sides, then the crotch. I ensured that all seams are matched. It's time to stitch the waistband and then attach the elastic. My band was cut whole. I just cut it once. So then I had to like close the opening. Then after closing, I stitch the waistband around the palazzo pants. While stitching, I left space to insert my elastic, just little space to insert my elastic. Then after inserting my elastic, I close the space, then lock the rough edges. The final step is hemming. So I just hemmed the bottom of the palazzo pants, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Please subscribe and share. Bisous.